Personally, I think vaccines, they're just kind of like I don't like needles.
You know, I'm not necessarily anti-vaccine. I'm anti.
I'm anti getting stabbed.
You know, I believe that we were right when we were talking about the 4 humors in the Renaissance, or before then. You know, black bile, yellow bile,
personally,
blood, and phlegm.
I believe that viruses are like an organism, and I think all lives matter.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we should be vaccinating against viruses. I feel like viruses deserve to live as well.
You know, that's fair. But there is always the argument that viruses aren't even living. They're almost like...
Well, yeah, I know, but that's like I'm
robots.
standing up and saying that virus... Like, I don't think...
Good
like,
host, Wyatt. Could you get drink service for us here?
That's so real.
I could use a lovely mug.
Can I get a mug? This is such
I'll
a
get you
mug.
some mugs.
Oh,
You know, my
thanks,
treat.
man. Thanks, man.
Awesome.
I was gonna say get one of the underlings to do it, but that works.
No,
too.
I got it's my
Thank
treat.
you.
This is huge for the
He
mug
really is the
community.
best host.
Okay, so it's 1-1
right.
now, and this is a real nice volley that we have going right here.
Oh.
And Johnny
Johnny's-
chokes it.
yeah.
See, this is what I'm telling you. Mace is cheating.
You know,
Johnny, that would have never happened.
You know, they're pretty good. Like, it is a bit suspicious.
Ooh, Johnny, my boy.
See, could they be feigning loss there? You know, pretending to lose, just as we've started talking about.
Just to try to break
Just
up
to
our
throw us
suspicions.
off. Yeah, throw us off the sun.
I like that double crack open of a can of soda. That was awesome.
Beautiful.
That truly was the mug moments. But they're still keeping it tied, honestly. It's like they're doing it. They're going really even right now. You know
This
what I mean?
year's Invitational is not sponsored by Mug, but
It should be. Can we please, like, please,
year?
whoever.
next year Mug.
I beg of you.
Next year.
It would be so epic. Root beer is so good.
I also respect the fuck out of the blanket cloak that Mace has here.
Yeah, like every
Hold
single
the shit out there.
Every single time so far, we have taken off the blankets while playing the game. The fact that Mace hasn't is quite interesting because I personally think it would like interfere, but it hasn't affected them
Yeah,
so
it
far. in
seems
their
to
gameplay
be completely
necessarily.
fine considering they're in the lead here.
Maybe they would be playing astronomically better if they didn't have that cape going right now. But who's just maybe that warmth is what is keeping them ahead of Johnny right now. Who's freezing. He's such a small boy. He needs his warmth.
Yes, yes.
You guys know I actually have connections in the soda industry.
Is that how we got all
that
the
so?
mugs?
Yeah, Sprite follows me on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that's
did he
true.
actually?
Yeah. Yeah, Sprite does follow him on Twitter.
Did you like do some like Sprite was like, yo, retweet and like for a
No, he
maybe
just
for years, Sprite.
I
Yeah.
think I think you just posted about like Sprite Cranberry at one point, and they like liked it and followed you.
I still have never had a Sprite cranberry, and
Like I remember you freaking out about it. I think it was like your freshman year.
You ever?
So sick. I was so happy.
Don't they have like a strawberry
Can we-
Sprite at Wendy's?
Maybe on like
That sounds
like,
amazing.
Coke and stuff.
Well, yeah.
Is
they
that what
have-
I'm thinking?
they have
Because
a bunch
if
of
that's what I'm
different
thinking
flavors.
of, that
Like,
is
they
like the
have-
most phenomenal thing I've ever
They
had.
have
in my
that
life.
anywhere with freestyles. Like AMC has it as well. Can we talk about how insane that volley was, though?
God damn, dude. Like this
Johnny
is
just scored
genuinely
there.
such
But
a
wow,
back
that
and
lasted for like multiple seconds.
They're both fighting hard for it. It's kind of insane to see the degree that they are willing to go at it to try to win this
but Johnny
competition.
here is at game point. So
To be fair, I feel
it
like
is a very close match here.
I feel like Johnny, Mace, Steven, and Easton have all got to be like thinking in the back of their head, yo, Connor's out. He's in the losers bracket. He can still come back, don't get me wrong, but like he's in the losers bracket right
just
now,
like he
so
was
like they're
last
kind
year.
of in a safe spot.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they have,
Right now they've got a bit of
like
a
right now,
safety net.
Oh, and we have Johnny.
Oh, Johnny 1-0, 1-0. See, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like Johnny's just got more grit. He's got more gravel in his belly. You know what I'm saying? He can easily win this. What are you fucking laughing at? He can easily win this thing.
It's alright. I've just never heard the phrase "gravel in his belly."
Yeah, he's got more bite about him. You know?
Yeah,
He's got more
I can
grit.
see that. You know, the je ne sais quoi.
Exactly.
You know, but
Isn't that like the French term for like a quality you can't describe or whatever?
yes,
I'm
it's
fucking nerd.
French for I cannot describe. You know, well, I do despise the French. Some of
Dude,
their words are
don't
funny.
even bring it up, dude. I do not want to think about the French. They do one thing well, and that's rioting. And honestly, the rioting is very cool.
You know, in the same way that the
But, like-
Roman Empire was not a good state and it should not exist today, but it's still enjoyable to look at their artifacts. You know, the French shouldn't exist, but we should take some of the fun things from them.
Yeah, like the French suck in and of themselves, but it led to a lot of cool things. The same way like how the Roman Empire pretty lame, but it led to awesome things like the Sopranos, for example. Tony Soprano
Yes, exactly.
and his empire with the mafia.
Yeah, and like pizza.
Pizza was
fucking love
phenomenal,
pizza,
dude.
You know, like
We were just eating pizza.
yeah,
actually.
we just had some delicious.
We're not gonna
pizza.
say the name of the company because we won't give them any support.
We had some delicious pizza from a gas station that is popular here in the Midwest.
I'm still upset with them for last Nintendo Switch Sports Invitational for their absolute like the way they dropped the ball entirely. Unlike
yeah.
Johnny
Yeah, that
right now,
was.
3-0.
Wow.
I'm telling you, Johnny is bringing
I think.
it.
Oh, and look, Mace has dramatically dropped the blanket because they realize they need to step
And
up
now
the
they're playing
game.
a lot worse. Actually,
it
maybe the
seems-
blanket was the thing,
Well,
like keeping themselves.
maybe it's
warm.
nerves at this point.
Yeah, they're stressed out.
But I imagine. Oh,
Jesus
Wow,
Christ,
that was a slaughter.
I'm like vying for Johnny. Don't get me wrong, but it's sad to see someone get like just destroyed so single-handedly, so easily.
Look, I'm happy for my boy, but jeez.
No, like
Not
Michael
like this.
just earlier almost did a complete comeback sweep off of Kylie. Maybe Mace can pull something back.
Yeah,
like
that is certainly possible.
I was really
Mace is not out yet.
hoping Michael was gonna win that match. Won't lie. The comeback sweep would have been so sick to see.
It would have been.
Nah, Mace was completely, and Mace was doing pretty like okay to start. Like they were going back and forth, like they were keeping it tied. They were doing alright. I feel like they've just. Ooh, okay, maybe Johnny's losing
Johnny,
a bit. Yeah.
Johnny has messed up here once.
But that's
Maybe
just
the
once.
beginning.
That's the first of like 7 volleys we've had in a row now. I feel.
Oh, but Mace.
Yeah,
is
but, like-
wow, this timing is absolutely.
Johnny is impeccable.
I mean, his is, but damn, this timing is unforgiving. Mace seems to be getting knocked on the ground every other shot.
Yeah, a lot of wobbles too. Yeah, like right there, like
See?
constant wobbly hits. And
Damn.
honestly, I'm not sure. Like maybe it is just the timing on it. They're keeping messing it up, but.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
okay.
It's always the wobble. As soon as you see a wobbly hit, that's like the game changer right there.
really is.
As long as you can ace it's the return hits. Your own hits matter way less as it does to just making sure you hit it in a way that doesn't like
Exactly,
fuck the
yeah.
hit, you know what I mean?
In the same way, like Johnny and Mace are now equal.
You can hit the like the little birdie in such a cool spot across the freaking court wherever you want it, but it doesn't matter. If you hit it like wobbly, you screw.
Yeah.
Bam. And this is
Game
why
point.
I think Johnny is going to make it into the. I think it's the winners. So I don't know how this works. What is he going to if he wins this? He goes into the winners
Yeah.
final. That'd be pretty sick to see. I'd love Johnny.
That means he's guaranteed top 3.
Dude, please, Johnny, pull it back. Game point, Johnson.
We have a pretty strong volley going here.
This is going awesome.
Mace seems to be keeping himself off the ground.
Oh Lord, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yep, Johnny, my boy. See, this is why Johnny's gonna win the whole tournament. He is my
I
king.
can certainly see it.
He is my legend. He is my king. And if there's anyone who's going to bring it all the way home, it's gonna be
Yeah,
Johnny.
and look at those cold bitches out there.
Huddling by the fire,
not be us.
Could
freezing.
not be us. I am absolutely thriving here.
Me.
I can feel all 10 of my toes.
All I'm saying is our answers lived in like
But-
even worse conditions than they are right now, and look at how like terribly they're taking it.